Hope you all have a wonderful day. That was incredible. And that was, of course, my cat. Unreal. Drives farts in the west. So, hope you all are having a great day. Welcome to the ASMR extravaganza. Thankfully, almost. Better use this as an indicator of what's really going on here. There. Once you have your Epsom salts in, stir them around. And you may begin your ASMR stream of the year. We're going to meet over here. Actually, that's right. That is right. Today we're using the Garnier Fruit Citrus Damage Eraser. It's fortifying shampoo, amla fruit extract, and phytotocaratin. Vegan, paraben free, repairs damage in one use. So my hair is pumped. So we're going to try it out and see if it fixes my hair. Then we're going to use the Arm & Hammer Extreme White toothpaste and the Colgate Optic mouthwash. I'll get the exact name of the mouthwash. I can't see it from this angle. Just start off with a couple deep breaths or a couple shallow breaths. Your choice. Whatever feels comfortable to you. Don't ever let anybody guide or control your breath. Make that clear. Your breath is your own. Use it to your advantage. Understand how to breathe, at what times, control your breath and your emotions, right? Especially the anger. But control all other emotions at all times. Basically, do not let your guard down, but do not keep your guard up at all times with those you. Keep your wall up halfway sometimes. Sometimes put the wall up really high. Choose wisely when to do so. Walking at night, unfamiliar area, on vacation, weird noises in the bush, footsteps outside of the tree line that you have that vision on. Put your wall up really high. Walk faster. Breathe carefully. Control your breath. Maintain composure. Start the timer right now. Now, Stop time. How many seconds was that? I really do need to know. There's several ways you can get that done. You can leave a comment on the video. I'm not out of breath either. I'll go back down. I'm trying to catch up my breath. Control your breath. Slow your heart rate. Your force is strong. Alright. I'm real slow yet. Stretch out and relax. As soon as the water's cold. I'll empty this filler up once more and then we'll dry off. I'll have some kind of alpha, my vitamins, and some tea. I've been up forever, I just haven't done that stuff today. We'll say we're fasting. We'll rake some leaves, we'll rake the garden up a bit, you know what I mean? And do other stuff too. You know, I got stuff to do. But we'll go outside and you guys can come outside today. We'll get some fresh air. It's very chilly out. I think it's negative -10 today, so it's very cold compared to everywhere else you guys are. So that's upsetting to me, but I've lived here my whole life. You don't know anybody in the world that lives in a colder climate unless you know people from very far north in Manitoba. Like 6 or 8 hours away, depending on what you take to get there. If you take a plane, it's about a hour away from here. Maybe hour and a half. I don't actually know how far it is. But polar bears are just around the corner from me. In my province. Like they're a hop, skip, and a jump up the road from me by plane. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a hour, depending how fast you're going and what type of plane. Obviously, it's even faster if you're using real stuff, but polar bears. Do you know about polar bears? They have to live in cold climate, so that's why there are none. Zero polar bears in Africa. There are zero polar bears in California. I don't think there's any polar bears in the lower 48. I don't think there's any polar bears. So that tells you in all of the in Alaska, I do believe, I don't know about Alaska. I know about my province where I'm born. There's flipping polar bears all over this thing. You understand what I'm saying? I live in one of the coldest places on the face of the earth, okay? I don't mess about. And I really don't like if people think that, oh no, it's really cold here in Michigan, bro. Like, yeah, okay, bud. You have no idea. I get frostbite in July, bro. I'm Viking. The people that say they're so tough from Michigan and it's so cold there, you make no sense, bro. And you have very low worldly, experiences. Not to mention you just can't grasp things. You can't grasp it, yo. I'm talking about like specifically one dude. Probably two. There's probably two dudes in Michigan, but I know there's at least one that thinks it's freezing in Michigan. I'm like, dude, man, like, you wear socks all summer long, dude. Like, I'm barefoot in February. I'm barefoot, man. And I go get the paper, bro. Like, I go start the truck barefoot, bro, in December, January, and February. Like, you're not my level, bud. In my gotch, but like I should probably mention all the things going on. My neighbors love me. It was funny. I just want everybody to know it's not that bad. Like, you don't have to make, ASMR videos just about tapping a microphone for 65 minutes straight. Like, are you okay, bud? Oh man, it's like, yeah, no, today we're using a bag. I'm like, this is torture, bro. Oh, to see the minions just piling up. Burn a bag today. Share it. Mom, they're using bag. Just minions rushing to that stream, yo. Sometimes you'll see them and they're like, it's all about like, they're making like sounds or like seriously like a noise with their mouth. You can tell that's like the low budget one. But somehow the low budget ones, well, I mean, is there really a high budget ASMR? It's like, today we're using gummy bears, a bag of gummy bears. Like, they've been using the same bag of gummy bears they got for free on Amazon like 9 years ago. It's the same bag, Meanwhile, they've been like buying a whole bunch for, oh no, we use 987,000 bags of gummy bears a day on the show, yo. It's the same bag. Send more super chats so I can buy more bags of gummy bears. We are out. We are all out of items to tap on. Today we are using a box of, women's hygienic products. I'm in the bathroom right now, so I'm just looking around. And that's funny to me. Today we are using a blue Tide bottle to tap on and lick. I will be licking the side of a blue Tide bottle on the ASMR stream today. I'll go down in history. Greatest show ever, baby. Like, just think about it. Like, we're not on the radio. We're too hot for the radio. We're not on the news. I'm not lying to you. And I'm definitely not trying to win your vote. But I think I should probably run for Prime Minister or President or whatever ends up happening. Like, I want to be on the, whatever bot they put up next, I'll have to run against that bot. So, that's what's going to happen. And I am going to
absolutely, we're gonna have Pug One as my vice president, or him or Jim. I mean, like Jimberly is amazing. Like if or I should have said Tippins. You know what? Jimberly can be like the accountant or something. You know, he can't be any worse than what we've got here. Pug One, he's gonna be our transportation minister, and he'll be like the greatest dude ever. Like the guy is so smart, bro. Nobody even recognizes how smart Pug is. Like, oh no, he's ginger, bro. Just forget about it. And one customs. I have such a high appreciation for Pug One. Very, very high appreciation. He's very, very cool. And the things he does is he's a model for the way people should be and act. And when I say act, remember, you're in a movie, bud. You're in a game. Remember I told you. Just remember. But this isn't, don't take it lightly. This is the game of life. The board game. You know what I'm talking about? So, treat yourself well, treat your friends well, treat your family well, and if they don't treat you well, then don't treat them like anything, right? And the same goes for your friends, but you get to pick your friends, so that falls on you, right? It truly does. I'm thinking we should probably do maybe one or two or four, three or four, like 4 streams, just about ASMR videos, and talk about what is wrong with ASMR videos, and why is it not okay that, like, it's time. ASMR videos, if they were a thing, that's it. The fad, it ends now. Like right now. Today, all day today, I make videos about ASMR videos and why it's not a thing. Like I'm literally gonna tap on 900 different items and it's gonna be bad. Do you understand? It's gonna be bad. But I'm gonna do it from a different angle than you would normally get to see in the video, right? Or at all. Do you understand what I just said there? I'm gonna show you the real deal, right? What they wouldn't want you to see, I'm gonna show you. You understand? So you can watch and understand that it's hilarious. My stuff is hilarious, and it's about recognizing you could be something, right? But you chose to do ASMR videos, right? My sleep streams, I'm gonna do some today via couch, maybe, or I haven't decided where, like wherever I do them, I'll do them. But I want to do some gaming videos. I just have to understand how to get back into these Steam. Like I have Steam account and stuff like that, but I don't know how to do it on. It used to be on my old laptop, but I have since got, like, that laptop doesn't turn on anymore. Sold it just for parts, and now I have this other laptop that's basically almost just about to be in the same state. I can tell. Like it turns on, it's so slow. Sometimes it's like, no, hang on here, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, what? But laptops don't even take shits. And it's like, no, dude, he's like, do not go in there. It's bad. I'm like, what? You're scaring me, Hewlett Packard. Honestly speaking, I'm trying to figure out what's really going on with my laptop, but I have since just decided not to worry about it. I called the company. I told them, I said, like, basically, I think there's like the devil or a ghost is in laptop. And they're like, yeah. Okay, send it in. So if they send it, I send it in. They're like, yeah, we replaced basically everything. And they're like, seance and we lifted a few curses off of it and it should be fine now. And I'm like, it says at the end of the letter, it should be fine now. I'm like, what? I'm like, it's basically brand new. The thing is slower than, like, I know it's like totally chipped or whatever, so I just go straight to like, I find like the weirdest porn possible. Like 60, 70 old people, like just all piling on. They don't even know where, they can't even find anything off each other or do anything to each other, but it's like, and I'll just leave that, I'll let that run for like 24 hours. I let that run over Christmas break and everything for like 30 days before and after Christmas. It was hilarious. And I basically got it back right then, and I just ran straight 24/7. It was just on in the background. It's so funny. And so just in case, just if they are watching, give them something to actually really, get a headache over, so. And I'm gonna keep doing stuff like that. Like I try and run like about 4 or 5 devices with like, I'll go straight to like the sewing.com. I'll put one on like sewing.com, one on like popzits.com, like all the like YouTube video, right? Like they're all YouTube channels, but just like YouTube videos of Pop and Zits, and I'll run like a device for like 90 days. There's one running right now of like just straight bugs. It's just like 3 bugs on the screen on a live stream, and they haven't. I think 2 are dead, and one is just like it's in the desert somewhere. It's just like straight down pointed out. Just like there's 2 people watching. I'm one. My device is one of them. But just in case, like let them look at stuff and just let them just have like there's, I have such a good time on the on my channel that I don't even have time to use any like I'm not watching videos of bugs or frozen videos or whatever you call that movie or whatever. I've never seen it. There's so many movies I've never seen, I'm like, if there is no laser beams in there, I don't want to watch it. Is there a tractor beam? No, I don't want to watch it. Today we're unboxing the virtual reality headset, and we're gonna get the other one, and we're gonna pit it up against this one and see which one's better. Hopefully, Star Trek is still a thing, because I've been just aching to play Star Trek, so that's a thing. So now, if we could just find a bunch of people to play VR headsets with, it'd be nice, but I'm not really a fan of gaming with people that know me. It's way more fun. It's not that I don't want to game with you. It's that there's a dynamic there that's missing then, okay? You already kind of get my humor. It's still, certain games I could understand. I wouldn't mind playing, against you or with you in game. But, I'm picturing playing Star Trek, and I want to have comedy, right? And man, so I go into a game, and there are some people who, on the other side of the world, there's one person who's, fairly similar to some of the comedy that I have. One person in the world, but he's on or she or he is on the other side of the world. Who knows if it's a guy or a girl? I don't care who it is. So I saw a funny chick yesterday. I was like, damn, she's pretty funny. Today she was kind of crude. I don't know. I guess there's a limit to what I like, and she's way harsher and cruder than I am. Actually, like 100 times. Like I don't talk about other races really. Not in a comedy way. I know it's okay. I mean, well, as long as you do all races and all ethnicities, then then you're not picking on, just one race, right? But I make fun of all different nationalities, we'll say. Races is such a weird term. It's just a group of people from another culture who have funny habits, you know? But we call it a nationality, right? They're from another nation with different habits. I'll put it like that. And it's not so bad, you know? But some people are low IQ and that's what the problem is, is a lot of people are always quick to point fingers, but you'll find the people who point the fingers are always the lowest IQ, and then check it out. You think I'm playing? Check it out. That's why you don't see me all day pointing fingers. You know how many fingers I could point, but it doesn't get me anywhere. It doesn't do anything. The only reason I will tell you stuff is it's because you would never say, you don't have the balls to say what I say. And it's, I would never lie. I would never lie and be like, oh, sometimes I'll joke around and I'll make up something totally not true, but it's in a comedy form. It's obvious. It's not like I didn't write a book about it and be serious. You know what I'm saying? This whole show is for fun. And, some people that can't grasp comedy, if you touch or you have any problems, you will be embarrassed and broke. So, you don't understand who I am, and I'm serious. This is my livelihood. Don't tarnish it and don't damage it, because I have many ways to get all of your money. Many ways. Defamation is a real thing. Lots of people are fun though, like you can have a good time without, costing somebody their livelihood. And it's okay to have a good time. Just don't make it at somebody else's expense. If you want to have jokes, talk about yourself. How pathetic and petty you are. It comes across funnier when you make fun of your big bald spot, your gray hair, you're bald, whatever it is, you can't sit there all day and make fun of people and think that makes you feel better. I have a great time on here, but watch my videos. I don't sit there and make fun of people at somebody else's expense. I don't have a good time at somebody else's expense. I don't sit there and show you pictures of people in awkward moments of their life, right? Everybody looks funny at some point, right? I just find it interesting that, again, people who make fun of people don't show their face, And it's interesting that people who watch videos are also the same, and like these kind of hate videos, are also people who don't show their face. It shows the level of, the internet website, Hot or Not. All those people would be, or nuts. You understand what I just said there? Whenever that site came out, I was a 9.8. Especially when I was younger, I was clearing a 9. I did not go on there and post pictures of myself. My friends did. They thought it was funny. I think it's hilarious now. I mean, I don't like stuff like that, but what can you do? And so, and I blew all them away. I blew them away. I'm way hotter than anybody. My mind makes me hot, I'm not boring. Me on an island, whew, you'd have a good time with me on an island, ladies.
And then if there was a couple dudes there too, we'd be good friends. We'd be really good friends. I would make friends with you because I would make sure that we could benefit each other with, you know, we all gotta hold up one post to keep our greenhouse afloat. You know what I mean? Everybody does their part. The more people you have, the bigger your greenhouse, right? Exponentially bigger greenhouses with more people. I feel really good today. Not 100%, but I would say 95, 98%. There is something I haven't placed it yet. I think it's my right. Man, my legs are big. These huge legs, man. Just straight muscle. And I'm gonna stretch today. Do a lot of stretching. Just take it easy again. I want to get her back up to 100. And then just decimate it and destroy my body again, you know? But on the bright side, the floors are mopped. I have to vacuum. So I mopped the floors yesterday, and all the baseboards are done. Vacuumed with the attachment around all the baseboards, and you know, all the crevasses around the corners and everything. The vacuum is very strong, and when you use the attachment, it's just like 2 feet or 1.5 feet of plastic, you know, so it's 10 times the suction because it's just a short distance to the turbo engine, eh? So, holy crow, man. I highly recommend you pick up a Dyson. I like the Slim, the Dyson V7 Slim, but I'm sure the reason I like it is it's lightweight, for me anyway. Yeah, it could be too heavy for you, but just use 2 hands. I use 1 hand, and man, I go slow, like I take my time, I don't bang it on all the edges and unscuff the walls. But yeah, I use one hand, and I'll switch hands with it, so it's very easy to use, and I recommend it. It doesn't hurt your back. I wish it was a little bit, had another attachment, so it was a bit taller, but oh well, that's how she goes. I'm gonna probably do a video on it today, and I want to show you guys a hack to do for that as well, a DIY tips and tricks tech video coming today with regard to the Dyson V7 Slim and how to get it to have it pull even harder. It's pretty cool. Check it out. But it kind of gets jammed up too, so hopefully they can fix that. It is like, I wouldn't say a design flaw, but it's definitely something, and I don't know how I could find out why it's like that, right? It should be a half moon crescent, but I'll talk to them. I can't wait to talk to Dyson. Dyson's super cool. We've had nothing but good experiences with Dyson. We purchased our Dyson maybe, I don't know, a few years ago. 4 years ago, 2 years ago, I don't know when we got it. Could be 5 years ago. It's on the video, like it's on the stream when I unboxed it the day we got it, right? I still have some unboxing videos I haven't done for 4 or 6 months, and then I have a bunch of videos I haven't uploaded probably. Anyway, I have a lot of videos, so maybe in the next couple months you'll see more videos, but I have to edit them and stuff. It takes a long time. There's so much extra and so much stuff I don't want people to. You get to see the unboxing. You're not getting to see everything else, right?
I'll work a deal with a company for a sponsorship here in a couple months, but I'm pretty kind of busy right now. If it was a big sponsorship, I'll do it today. But nothing under $500 for the day and $5,000 minimum for the week. And it's got to be a lot of money for the year, the month. If it's just something simple that I don't really have to do very often, or we can run some sort of campaign together, yeah, we can work a deal for the year, for forever, for the lifetime of the show, you know, every week I get this much. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if I can handle this. This is going to be quite a bit warm. Oh, that's cold. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, that's getting my daughter to the level and Ricky. Oh, Dinah, that's warm. But so we're moving to Toronto. In about 4 or 6 months, and then we're going to Montreal, maybe in 2, 3, or 4 years, probably 4 years after that. I don't know where we're going to go after that. Toronto sounds pretty awesome, and I already live in a decent sized city, probably I think 4th or 5th largest city in Canada. And I live in a huge city compared to the States. Like, there's only maybe, I don't know, maybe like 70 states, 70 cities or 90 cities that are bigger than Winnipeg. I don't know, maybe like 17. I don't know how big, I don't know very much about the States. I know New York City has, I used to know it was 10 or 12 million, but I guess you guys don't know how to rate your, nobody's gonna sign up to take a census. You guys don't have any clue how many people are there? It's kind of like, I mean, I wouldn't say it's like that here, but it kind of is. Like, there's lots of people here for sure from outside the city, that they're in the city right now, but they live outside, or they're born maybe in another province, but they come to Winnipeg and they don't sign up for whatever, so the city doesn't know how to rate, like, we don't even really know they're there type of thing. That's a thing. Just like, but New York has that 10 times more, minimum, probably 100 times more because of some of your laws. So, but I'm not going to get into it. Again, I don't know all about New York, but I know a little bit. I know some stuff. I'm not gonna start naming your laws about what it is. I have seen videos all over. We all came from nowhere, and now we're somewhere, right? So having a bunch of people say, you can't go here, you can't go there, sounds a lot like back in the day, eh? You need to have papers to go anywhere, it's not good. I kind of grew up on the term just passing through, you know? So, like, it's not cool to have people say, I have been told here in Manitoba that, you know, they look at me and say, yeah, you shouldn't, you're not allowed here. It's pretty sad, you know, based on color of my skin. So, it's sad. Because I don't do that to anybody, anywhere in the world. Never have, never will. I don't be like, yo, you can't walk down, you know, you can't be around this area. I mean, if, there's different scenarios for everything, but most people understand what I'm saying. Also, it's kind of sad to see people in the state they're in, you know, not really understanding other people's perils and dilemmas, right? Holding young kids and they're yelling at them, and these people are tired, they've walked for 4 or 6 days. Well, none of you have ever walked for 4 or 6 hours, you know? They did that to get out of something, right? There's a reason why, right? Continuously, daily. Hardships, right? Worse than we have it. Big place to live here. No, nobody's allowed here. You can't. We take such a hard stance. It breaks my heart. I've spoken up for people who have nothing that will never meet me, and I'll continue to do so. And I've spoken up for so many people who don't know that I spoke up for you. And I will continue to do so. Rastafari. I love you all. I love you if you're watching this and you're, you know, a friendly love. Don't get nothing. Don't twist nothing. You know. I see that sometimes. You know. I'm very well aware of what exists, to say the very least. And believe me when I say the spin doctors have no power, not only over me, but over you. No power. Oh, Rastafari. All right. Hoping for a good weekend, you know? We want to have peace in the world, so have a good weekend, you know? Tensions are high. Don't let it be so, right? They're not high with me. I carry myself politely. I carry myself accordingly to the situation at hand, which is always peaceful. So be peaceful, you know. If you want true peace, if you wish to have some sort of every single minute constant, not drama, but something far worse that you unimaginable. You don't want that. gotta band together. You have to make sure that you try. You are more every day. Don't try nothing. I misspoke. Sorry. And it's okay to apologize, but it's not okay to try. You will do. Do you try to ride a bike? You know, when you're learning to ride a bike, you don't try to ride a bike. You learn to ride a bike. And then once you learn to ride the bike, you ride bike, right? You ride that bike, don't you? I do. I mean, I used to be able to go distances that are not really, like I used to rip the tires off the spokes, you know, right off the rims. Rip the tires right off, shred them. Not on no e-bike. Bro, I'll blow a dude on an e-bike away. Because you just aren't going to ride like me. But there are straightaways here that are pretty long, so you wouldn't ride your e-bike full out on the roads here in Winnipeg, I'll tell you that. You'd ride sidewalk with that thing. There's a good stretch for a few spots. Like, actually, there's a bunch of stretches, but there's lots of people, man. There's lots of people you'd be stopping and going. And there's ruts everywhere. If you leave the sidewalk, you'd be face planted in minutes, seconds. So yeah, I guess. I got a bell on the front of my bike. It goes, hey, get out of my way, from like 50, 60 feet out, yo. All angles, all corners, people see it coming. They're like, what is that dust cloud Viking-like thing? Just hauling down there, oh, bruh. Sidewalk, wherever I am. Oh, and I do ride there. I ride on the highway. I mean, I ride on the highway, bro. I'm not the regular dude, bro. I ride on any form of road in Winnipeg besides the perimeter. I don't ride a bike on the perimeter. Ever. Never will. That's just not right. And I wouldn't ride my bike on, like, anywhere that it's 80. But if it's 60, I'll go on a road that it's 60, you know. I'll keep cars behind me. They'll be a little bit upset at first, but once they see most dudes, they come a chick from behind. My butt is so beautiful. Oh, and my legs are amazing, eh? Well, I mean, I look like you're Ronda Rousey in each leg or something. But I don't know, I swear. Or dudes just into me too, but hot chicks honking. Dudes honking, and I'm ready to just give the bird, or I'm giving the bird, and then I look and they're waving at me, smiling. Unless they see, they're like, oh crap, it's action. But once I look into your eyes, nobody tells me off. Once I'm looking at you, you quickly, you get this, you check yourself in like half a second, and you tell self, you better tuck tail and run, bro. I am not your average, everyday polar bear. I am the Viking. Cut from the DNA fabric of Thor himself.
Feeling groovy. Like a 10-cent movie. Feeling so groovy, y'all. This is like getting a free ticket to the IMAX and you got like 6 hot chicks with you, so you thought you were paying like 200. And you get the hottest chick to go up and get popcorn. And they just pass that thing around. She pays for it too. Like, we gotta get something here. And you always want to learn the hottest chick first of the batch. And she's got to pay for something here. And it sends a message to the flock of hot chicks. Understand? This way you got 6 more movie times where the other 6 got to pay. You get what I'm saying? And they got drinks and everything. They're bringing Twizzlers. They got little mini Snickers bars. They're like, oh, we got Reese's Pieces. I'm like, wait, stop. Get me the popcorn, Reese's Pieces. Thank you, guys. Go get your own. Give me one of them root beers. I think I catch a foot rub at the movies, bud. Bit of a back rub, neck rub. Rub my hands. 6 women. Yeah, I nailed all 6 spots, kinda, for now. Wonder what the wife's gonna think of that. Comedy, cartoon skit. I'm gonna run that one first, okay? But that is the trailer on the show. It's a cartoon. I need a cartoonist. A good one though, not one of you absolute broke. You need like 60 grand just to make me a character of myself. You know what I'm saying? Holy crow. Well, I was chatting with this one dude on IG, on Instagram. And he's like, yo, for $600,000 I can make you a logo and you're going to be viral. I love your show. It's amazing. And I said, oh, make me 2. I've got a 2nd channel too. And then I just blocked him. And you should have seen he was typing. He had 3 or 6 like auto spam messages back for me, like instantly. It's like, "Da-da-da, we are right on it. This is a signed contract. You cannot back out." I was like, see ya. I would never. I did not sign no contract. But this is the level of decency in the world today. You know, on IG logo making. You know. Here on YouTube, you got like 80 people making me free logos every day for the first year. You know, 80 people. They're like, do you like this one? This one? I'm like, no. And I mean, I'm telling them straight up. I'm like, I can't believe how beautiful that is. Seriously, I'm not lying. Still to this day, I'm like, your creativity level is through the roof. Like, how long did it take you to do this? Just like, off record. Well, no, you're not paying for it. And I'm like, no. I'm blown away. This would take me like 6 years. So like, well, how long did it take you? Just low key, you know, don't have to start spreading, telling everybody you're a master, you know, OG template maker, whatever you call it. Like, I just need you to, you know, just give me a leg up on how long it took you to make that. Some people are like 10 seconds. Some people are like, 5 hours. Some people are like, 5 minutes. You know, so there's a wide range of times there, eh? And I'm like, geez, like, I think I would go with the 1 or the 5 minute person. The person that took 5 hours to make me a banner, no thank you, you know? And I'm not being harsh, I can make a banner in a minute. Or I make banners, but I can make a banner that's ugly but still better than 99% of most of the banners I've ever seen on YouTube. No shade. Facts, right? Like, I never said I made it yet. I said, I'll make one. One day in like 6 years, I don't care about the banner stuff. Some people are so worried about like what their thing looks like. I'm worried about like, you know, me not wanting to do a show one day. You know what I mean? I'm worried about me, you know, deciding to call it quits here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm worried about me one day just looking at my bank account going, I'm gonna do something else this week and make 10 times what I made last week. You know what I'm saying? So, and that means 0 YouTube, right? I might make 1 YouTube video every month. I don't want this to end. I really don't. I have a love affair
it's an affair. I am literally with YouTube more than my wife, and I love it. I love my wife. I love my wife. I also love the um, camaraderie of the entire planet being able to talk with me, to me, and with others in my section, and I'm able to delve into the conversation at any point because I can see both sides. I can see both your comments, and it's just interesting to see your channels with your point of views and me knowing you. It adds another level of deepness, very, very, very deep. When you don't have a video or many videos or hundreds of thousands of hours of video like I do on YouTube, hard to tell who you're talking to. You can actually fall in love digitally. Not saying you should, nor am I condoning it. I don't want you to. But it's okay if it happens. I get it. I've fallen in love before digitally, and it's just as a friend. You don't act on it. That's wrong. I'm married, and I'm in love, and I'm not a cheater, so stop. Just think about that. It's totally okay for you to make a video or something, and it's okay for me to make a video, and it's okay for you to watch my videos, and it's okay for me to watch your videos. But that's kind of where, and it's also okay for you to comment and be in the live stream and commenting and watching and maybe, having a conversation with me. That's all okay. That's totally okay. Now, if it's all creepy and weird words, I always time out block permanently, I block a lot of people because of their, you talk poorly and you talk in a way that I don't like to see, nor would my wife want to see. So, and I can't believe you do it on a live stream. I joke around. I'll be like, oh, I love your feet. I've never seen a person's feet. It could be a dude. I've said that to funny dudes, or to somebody having a straight, serious stream, and I'll come in just out of the blue. I'm a funny guy. I'm not here to claim to be some professor in rocketry or anything like that. I'm a funny guy. I love, and I'm not trolling you. If I come in your channel, it's because I actually thought you were, half a decent human being, and I saw something in you that was genuine and carefree and good, right? Not a devil. No one throwing hate every second, just stop. So where I'm going with this is, if you think about the number of people that have problems with other people on the internet, and then you choose to recognize the people that don't say anything about others, right? Think about where you are all day and the absorbance of hate that you've let in, okay? And it's continuous, it's every day. Now go look in the mirror now, take a picture, and see what you look like in 6 months or a year. I wish you could do both ways, but now take out that hate-filled, devilish stream you continuously watch every week or every day or every month, or streams. There's more than one. There's definitely, groups of cults out there on the internet, doesn't matter what platform you're on, full of toxicity, full, hatred, 100% pure, unadulterated, hair falling out hatred, stress causing, wrinkle causing, obesity causing hatred. Your self-esteem is lower to a level you would never allow, your body nor nature would allow, had you just gone for walks instead of logging on to those hate-filled streams. Now, can you reverse a lot of the illness that you've caused yourself with regard to the influence of hatred and devilish cult-like behavior? Yes, you can reverse some of it right away. Start walking every day, get outside, start cleaning up your yard, clean up your house, clean up yourself. That's called cleaning up your act. Paint your walls, wash your walls, do whatever it is that you can feel better about your surroundings, and stop
being addicted to things that are destroying your body, right? And there's stress is the number one cause of illness. Stress can also speed up any illness you do have right now and have horrible reactions. Like, let's say you have something wrong with you, but you went walking every day, you could do what's called minimizing the risk to self by reducing the illness with regard to stress relief easily. Now, some people are like, oh, you work 2 jobs, or you only get 5-6 hours of sleep. That's not a bad thing. What's a bad thing is what you did all day, if it was good or bad, right? If somebody's on their feet, yes, staring at screens probably isn't the best, but most people don't have to stare at the screen all day, you know? You're able to walk away, do your thing, you know, take a break from it. Some people, unfortunately, are stuck to a screen, and that sucks. Like, it is intense on the eyes. You need to have proper light and stuff around you. Ergonomics is important. A bunch of things come into play to make sure you have a good day at your computer job, for instance. Take a computer job and put construction. There's nothing. Your ergonomics just went out the door, right out the window, and now go lift that heavy wheelbarrow full of concrete or bricks or both or whatever it is, if you're doing demo work and you're hauling. But go get rid of it now. Go dump it, go put it here, go put it there. Do that all day. Then when you're done that, next day we're going to fill it with limestone, you know, and gravel. We're doing gravel today, whatever it is. Next day, you wait and see after a week of doing that's different construction than some people will ever do. It's very hard work, extremely hard work, and I've seen people think they're tough, and by day 3 or 4, they're done. And most people will never work at my speed, ever. And I'm old. I mean, I don't work like a chump. I work at the speed of light, you know. I don't care how sore my back is. I want to get this done and finish up. If this is what's to do today, and I get it done, then I get to leave early. I get to finish up on time before it rains, you know, just get caught in a little piece of the rain, whatever it is that day. We're actually not allowed to work in too much rain, but I mean, if it's just spitting a bit, we don't stop. And once it starts, like any type of thunder or lightning at all, as soon as the first one goes, we just stop what we're doing. But yeah, if it's a little bit of rain, we usually work in it. Or like people buddies will say like, yo, what do you want to do? I'm like, just finish today and just like finish these 6 things and whatever, I don't care. I usually want to make more money, right? So, but sometime lately, you know, I always want to, you know, in the end I was like, yo, just finish up like, right away, you know? I did want to finish up right away, lots. Oh, did it fortify? I guess. Just from feeling it, I mean, it feels different, it feels nice. I'm actually going to probably shampoo it once more because I have quite a bit of hair. And my hair wasn't that wet when I put it in, so I don't think I got to make it to the back and the bottom. Kind of half of my head. And a ton of hair. Up there. Okay, my wife picked up this one. No, we're doing fortified. But what does this one say? Something about 72 hour. We got the L'Oreal Hyaluronian. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're having a bath tonight. Hyaluron. I'm gonna go get really, really stinky and greasy, bud. So we're gonna use this tonight, midnight, or you know, maybe 6 p.m., 7 p.m. or something. Hard to say, but probably midnight.
So in like 12 hours from now or something, I don't know what time it is, like 10 a.m., 9 a.m. It's probably pretty early actually, I'm not that hungry. I ate a bunch of food last night and then I ate a bunch more food and I don't know at some other time. That was all I ate yesterday and I ate it kind of late, so I think I should fast for today and just do smoothie today. And I'll do some plant-based key lime Greek yogurt from Silk, and it's so good. Tastes like key lime pie every bite. I was gonna get some graham crackers to have with it. Isn't that what you do for key lime pie? Yeah. Maybe soaked in butter or something, but we'll skip that. I'll just crunch them up. Man, I could replicate key lime pie. Whatever I said with graham crackers. Is it graham crackers? Or is it ginger? Or no, I picked up ginger crackers yesterday, but they were $6, so I put them back. So I got these 4 poppy seed rolls for $8 instead. Like way more food. It was just a small little pack. You know, ginger cookies, like obviously they were specialty cookies, so there was like 10 in the pack for $5.99. I was like, disgusting. So I got the 6 pounds of poppy seed rolls for like cinnamon poppy seed rolls are so good. They're flat. The flat ones are pastries. My wife says I like old pastries. I'm like, heck yeah. Yeah. I was going to do a PUBG stream, but I'm trying to relax here actually. I was up so early, I got up in the night. The cat keeps me up. And it was like my last, now I'm going to sleep in the daytime from now on. So here we go. We got like 12 hours of sleep in the last 24 hours finally. So I'll sort of catch up on some rest. I have to do this for probably 4 or 5 days. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, by Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, I should be back to like 110%, no problem, all day. But we'll see. I got things I gotta do. So every day this till like next month, if not in the next 3 months, I'll have stuff to do every single day. All weekend we have stuff to do. We do laundry, cleaning, painting. We're also DIYing 3 different areas. We're changing the whole bedroom, and then we're out of here. We're off to Toronto. You think I'm kidding too, though, but we're looking at a place in Toronto right now, and if we get it, I'll be so happy. Not that I won't be happy if we don't get it. I'm super happy anyway. We're going, we're leaving again. And this time is going to be even better than this time, before this time. So it's just going to get better and better, you know? And probably take about 6-8 months for us to finalize everything, so who knows, maybe we'll be in like some sort of hotel room, traveling for a bit. My wife will use some vacation a bit. And then who knows what we're going to do, really. We'll have very, very few bills right away, so that's something we've never really expected. It'll take us probably 2 to 4 years to have no bills, but you know, we're close to having finally no bills. But the government of Canada has to help Canadians out. It's hard to live in Canada right now, so just need them to work on stuff. And interest rates have to plummet drastically right now, or like, I don't know, like we won't even have a place to live. Not us, me and my wife. I mean, like, Canadians won't have places to live, and Canada will just fall apart. You know, like, people are having a hard time, and people are giving up, right? They just are quitting and moving, and they're becoming like nomads. And that's something I didn't really think I would ever see. There's a lot of people who are living a nomadic lifestyle in Canada. It's cold here, like a lot of people. Like in areas that you would never expect. So we just need that to change. We need that to stop. Scrub the dishes really good. Kind of tired, but I definitely want to have a smoothie. I don't sleep in on the weekends. Say I get up at the same time every single day. And that time happens to be very early. Sometimes I do fall asleep at like 9 or 7 o'clock at night till, a certain time. I get up and then I'm up all night and fall asleep in the morning, a couple hours. Life gets up, or has been up for a few hours. That's usually how it is. So does my hair feel fortified? Let me do a double check and tell you exactly as it happens. Oh, that is hair. I'm gonna give you a good feel of it. Fortification, 0 to 10 rating starts now. I'm gonna say it's a 10. I'm not kidding. There is something different about it. It's like it's not even my hair now. Look, my hair is red. Think of the terps, bro. Just think of the terps. Let's scrub my feet together. There she goes. They're way cleaner than they were. Plus the floors are clean, so I gotta stop walking outside now. Floors are so clean. I was wearing flip-flops and stuff, and vacuum by the door, so it's easy to clean up when you walk in, take your shoes off, vacuum, sweep it up, throw it out the door. Whatever you gotta do, make it look brand new again. That's what we've been doing. Because everywhere is just minty, so almost completely done with touch-ups and everything now. Sanded some extra spots. We're probably running. Well, we're doing 2 new paint colors in 2 rooms, 3 rooms, and 1 room is getting accent wall, like a real accent wall, not just like with paint, and finishing up another accent wall, as obviously you can see. And then there'll be some flooring, there'll be some renos first, some some demos, and then the reno begins, and there's new flooring. Got the flooring from Costco, it was under $400, it was 66% off. It's luxury vinyl plank with some built-in underlays. It's extra luxurious. I think you would call it, I think it would be like engineered luxury. Engineered, holy crow. It's not called hardwood plank, it's called vinyl plank. Luxury vinyl plank that is engineered. I believe, don't quote me, I'll have to check the, I think it's no, it's not engineered, it's, I don't know, actually, I'm not a flooring expert, I'll have to read the box, it's something. It's a new type that's not on my old vinyl plank that I got like 4 years ago or 5 years ago in my dining room. And I was like, yeah, I don't even remember how much that was either. It was expensive. That cost a lot of money. Oh man, I had such a good time. Today's a good day, you know? I can already tell. Let's get them turps all over me. And we got this. This is like a minty body wash here. This is tea tree and mint, so this one's awesome. Look at that. onto it. So tingly and minty fresh, man. It's like I brushed my toothpaste on my body, you know? Whew. That's a great feeling. Very invigorating, to say the very least. And now for the pièce de résistance, mon ami. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat, and it is a vegan rabbit. It is plant-based, yeah? Alright. So, here we go. Feeling quite a bit better, but it could be even better than that, you know what I'm saying? So, we meet again, yeah. Very, very hot dude in their reflection. Here we go. So, we meet again. You screaming hot dude in the reflection. Why are you stalking me, huh? In the bathtub yet, bro? Yo, let it go. Let it go. I'm doing the dishes, man. Ah, and it's awesome, man. Smells like sketty in here. I can't. Oh, that is some awful. Whatever that was, please banish it. The window's open too, so we're not banishing it at a fast enough rate though. It's like -3 outside. I have my window open, and I'm in like a really warm kitchen sink water. Just doing the dishes here, just sweating. Yeah, honestly, I find myself getting a lot hotter though, like day by day. Oh, I used to love that song. Isn't there a song called Day by Day? Isn't that how it goes? Just a little longer. Oh man. Taking it up just a little longer. Man. I used to listen to Beach Boys. Big time. One of my favorite songs was that surfing song. Wipe out! I love the drums. Dun, dun, dun. Wipe out! That's all I kind of remember, but there was another one too. Something Girls or something? I don't know. Oh man, I'm old though. I used to love I Dream of no. Gidget. I used to watch Gidget, bro. She's a surfing chick, man. And who cares? I saw her toes, man. She was hot, bro. Gidget was so hot. It's probably where I got my love for toes, is Gidget's toes. Oh man, I thought Gidget was so hot. Taking a break, just a little longer, taking a break. Day by day, just a little longer, taking a break. I've just mixed up like 6 songs. Ah, it's frustrating. I used to love to sing. Now I'm kind of just, no, it's upsetting. I'm just stuck with like heavy metal songs now. Is there any singing in Seek and Destroy? Who cares? Have you heard Seek and Destroy? I listened to Seek and Destroy 12, 16, or 19 times the other day. And by the last time I was done, I shut it off. I was done with it. But man, every time I pulled the bag, I was like, yeah! It just kept kicking, and I was like, yeah! Every time was more awesome than the next, you know? And I really needed it for those 25s, man. We had like, I did like 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 25 bags. Oh man, I'm telling you, I was sore. My arms. Well, I feel better today. I feel fine now, but that was a couple days ago. I'm telling you, the terps on that one, bro. So I've just been eating what's my name, and I just feel like almost instantaneously that much better. And plus, like I just said, I did all that stuff. Plus, way more stuff. Way more stuff. So, but I'm so tired. Like, I bagged myself out. So yesterday, I didn't think I really did too much, and then I was sore. And the day before, I was super sore. I don't know if I was sore yesterday, but the day before yesterday, I was pretty sore. I think, or the day before that, I was strafing. I was basically stuck strafing right. When I walked forward, I was actually strafing right. So I had to turn my body. I'm not making this up. I looked like Igor and everything. My body was all bent up. But I'm fine now. I'm straight as an arrow. This and that. And I got broad shoulders and just ready to go. Got these palms that are made out of concrete, and they are swole up, bro. I mean, they are swole up. So, I pity the fools. Just think of the terps, ladies. And the pheromones on the next level, ladies. And water-soluble terps are just flowing in me, bro. I'm putting half them back right up me, pretty much. I'm just bathing in huge gas bubbles, you know? Ah, oh, feels good. I feel so much lighter, you know? It's the peppermint and tea tree. Holy crow. But I'm detoxing right now, plus I'm digesting, you know? If I didn't eat anything today, it means I'm still digesting all the stuff that's left in me. So, it's not good to do this all the time. You should always check with your doctor before doing any kind of different changes to your body. So I am pretty much healthy as a fiddle, so I just keep on keeping on, you know. Going for a walk is an important part of that. Doing squats, doing sit-ups, doing crunches. Believe it or not, I do this stuff. I know you can't tell. It's a crazy, crazy appetite and I don't get fat. Imagine that. It's going somewhere, but have you seen my legs? That's all I let you see, right? Just my legs. And my torso and my shoulders and my back, the biceps, the triceps, and my neck. Yeah, I want to start running, walking, jogging. Mostly jogging and walking. I want to start doing that almost every day if I can, depending on the weather. It's pretty gnarly right now, but there will be a time when it's not so bad, and then it's going to be bad for that because it's going to be too hot. So you have to do it early morning, super early, or very late at night. Both are kind of dangerous, but I'll do it. I'll be doing them. And then also you can run in the fall. And you can I run in the winter, as you've seen on lots of winters. I don't run really fast, but I jog. I mean, I'm not overweight, like I like to run. Running is an important skill. I think people honestly think they can do more than they actually can, right? And even walking, like running is one thing, but let's say you can run faster than me for a certain point, but I can walk and jog, you know, far further than you. It means I'm going to be further than you before sundown, before sunset. And before sun up, I'll be twice, 3 times as far as you because I'll walk through the night all morning and I'll sleep in the shade somewhere in the valley underneath a log, you know. Ah. And I'll sleep the whole time while you're walking all day. I'll just be blowing farts on raccoons. And I'll trip you. When you get really tired, I'll trip you. Put one of them on your head. You wear that all day like a hat. And just remember, man, I feel so light now. Boy, I think I was holding in a little bit of gas there for a minute. Just a touch, though. I mean, 17 huge honkers later. I think I should eat some Beano. Just think of the terps is all I can honestly imagine right now. Some people take life way too seriously, though. You want to make sure you are an important person, but you still got to make sure that you have fun, right? Again, not at anybody's expense, just having fun here. We want to make sure you're a good person. Like Like tomorrow I'll scrub my toes. We'll do like a 2-day soak on them and then I'll get at them in a couple days here. This was a not bad soak actually. I was gonna get out earlier in this, but man, the water is like black and this is my second bath, so I'm wondering if I should have a third one. That's just from the soaps and stuff. Oh, what a good day, honestly speaking. What a good day. Make sure you all are happy, happy and content. Just happy, Happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, blow a fart. If you're happy and you know it, blow a fart. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, blow a fart on your wife. If you're happy and you know it, blow a fart. If you're happy and you know it, blow a fart. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, prop dust your wife in Walmart when it's really busy. And a lady looks at you like, which one of you just farted? And did he crop dust she? Oh, yes sirree, he crop dusted she. And then her too, she walked straight through. So I got a 2 for 2. 2 for the price of one huge honker. If you're happy and you know it, blow a fart. If you're happy and you... my window's open, My neighbors are just like right across the way. Don't even have one, don't give one fly, If you're happy and you know it, blow a fart. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, blow a fart on your wife's head. You should be so lucky. You know the vitamins in a Hashman's fart are 10 to 1. With regular vegans. Vitamin countess. I get hungry, I eat vegan. I get hungry, I eat vegan. I get them vegan dumplings and I get down. And I get back up again. And I sit back down. And I get back up again. And I eat more vegan dumplings and I sit back down and I get up again. Them vegan dumplings ain't ever gonna keep me down. I sit back down and I gurgle and I get back up again. Them vegan dumplings ain't ever gonna keep me down. I get back down and I get up again. And then I get right back down because them damn spicy dumplings got me down again. And I get down and I squirt and I squonk and I squonk. And I squonk and them vegan spicy dumplings got me. They got me. And I get back up again and I quickly get back down. They got me down again. Dumplings are down. I repeat, the dumplings are down. Over. This is the greatest ASMR stream ever. If you enjoyed this one, wait till you see the banger that I'll put on right away. Make sure you subscribe down below.
really excited to bring you this next stream. We're almost at 19,000 videos and I didn't die yet. So I'm doing something right. So stay tuned, everybody. If we can make it to 21,000 videos, that would be awesome. Or maybe, who knows, we will make it to 50,000 videos, right? There we are, everybody. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I love you all. If any of you need something, all I want you to do is ask somebody else, okay? I'm old now. You know, figure stuff out on your own. My wife's even older than I am. And we find it hard to do stuff now because everybody wants us to do stuff for them. I'd like to hang out with somebody I don't get a chance to hang out with very much, so maybe next weekend, after we do all these chores and everything, maybe we'll get to do something fun with somebody we love for months, but we've been taking care of people who, you know, need taking care of, you know. And it just makes me wonder, like, when does it ever end, you know? If we moved away like everybody else, there'd be nobody to take care of most people, you know? It's really sad. Looked down upon 90% of the time, but yet I do everything for everybody. It's quite sad. Most of my life I've been looked down upon by the same people like therefore to this day. Ah, it sucks. And there's no denying it. I know the truth, so. But I've always been a good man. What's the difference between me and 99% of the people? Is that you can't say the same, nor are you a boss, you need all this help, right? So. Everybody's different though. Like if you're young, it's okay to need help, right? I needed help when I was young. But if you're old and you've still, you know, you tell everybody what to do all day, but you require so much help and you're so helpless and you don't really have the basics of life underneath your belt, you shouldn't be giving advice. These are facts, okay? So, my mom retired and my mom went back to work. So my mom works 9 to 5 and she's gonna be 75. And my mom does like a hard labor job. She's not doing construction, she lifts heavy stuff, but it's not for the entire day, but she lifts heavy stuff. Like 60 pound. I'm not gonna say what she does. My mom lifts heavy items and she's small. My mom is very small. She's not short. She's 70 years old, but she is small. She's a small lady. She's not like 200 and 300 pounds, and you know, whatever she's lifting is like half of her body weight sometimes. Nobody who is 75 years old who's a woman is doing that besides my mom. She's a Viking. She's a boss. My mom could beat up every troll on YouTube every time. So could my buddy's mom. My buddy's mom, if she was on YouTube, man, she would fly or drive to wherever you are and stomp you. She's another Viking mom, and she would stomp you. And I mean, her kids are the same way, but
They're nothing. Not all 3 or 4 of them put together is like, that's breakfast for me. That's like an appetizer. Like I said, I am the Viking. And I don't think you fully know what that entails. I'm gonna do 500 squats, stretch. I'm gonna do at least 150 stairs, 250 stairs. And then we're gonna do a sleep stream. I'll do some more crunches here now, actually. It's 5 or 6 sets. I lose track. I don't really care after 4 or 5. I'm gonna care, but 5 is a lot, and 6 is even more, so I don't mind either one. I'm still gonna do some more though. But I'm not overdoing it. I got stuff to do today, so I'm just doing, doing this light sets here, 20, 20, like we're gonna do. Count up, 18. Just keep going until I can't breathe really too good, and then I stop, catch my breath. Do some more. That's 31. That's at least 6 or 7 sets there. Now stretch. My back is still stiff, but I have to be able to work out, or I'm just never gonna. I don't want to seem like I'm not worried about muscle. I'm worried about how I feel. And this way people can't be like, oh, you want to work out your core more. Like, I'll just knock you right down, right there. I won't even hesitate. If we go to a gym, I'll show you stuff. This is what I mean though. I want to see another YouTuber go to a gym when I go to the gym, and I'll get on the leg presses, I'll get on the bench press, I'll get on the, I don't really know what some of the exercises I do are called. They're like, I think they're dips. I do dips. I can do more dips than any YouTuber, you know. I can do all kinds of machines there. There's a good gym I like, and they got some really good machines that I really appreciate them having. They're over and above what most gyms have. It's an expensive gym. The membership wasn't cheap, and I think there was one other place that was a bit cheaper, but it was tiny and it kind of stunk like sweat in there. Like some of the people there didn't shower before they started working out. What was that? It's like a donkey or something, or a goat. My cat better not be outside. No, he went in the bedroom and I saw him when I started this thing. I saw him trot off in the bedroom. Alright, so
because it pulls it out of you, eh? So this is the second full tub of water I've let down. I should probably rinse off, but this tub is super clean, but it does have tea tree and peppermint in it, which I'm okay with. I don't have anything I'm doing today besides just sleeping and chilling. I'll probably have some oatmeal later and the smoothies for lunch here. Tons of berries. I'll put in, actually I have a mix we're gonna do today. It's mangoes, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and then we're gonna do unsweetened almond drink with 8 grams of protein. And I'm thinking of putting a cup of fruit berry tea, cool it off, and put that in the smoothie as well, so I'm not using a bunch of almond drink. I don't know if you know this, but I hadn't had a smoothie for a few days as well, so I'm kind of a little bit bagged out. I'm still having protein shakes and stuff, and I'm having vitamins, and I'm eating lots of vegetables for breakfast and stuff, and fruit for lunch, nuts and stuff like that. And I'm eating lentil soup and stuff, so I'm high in protein and vitamins and iron and all that. But I do notice a bit of a difference when I don't have the smoothies. I definitely feel a little dehydrated after not having them for a few days, and I feel like there's something like I need to drink more. So the almond drink is sufficient, but it's not perfect. You know, it's not really cutting it. It's doing something, but it's not doing it. You know, it's not suffice. So I think that's gonna be good there. That's a lot of detoxing on the body that normally, you know, a person doesn't get done on this level. Unless you're really scrubbing your feet, man. You gotta scrub your feet, you gotta massage your legs, and you gotta push all that stuff out of you, man. People don't really get how it works, but I'm telling you. Squeeze, you gotta push down your calves, and hurt your ankles, and that's gonna how it works. Let's get it all. It's inflammation and stuff. You don't need that. You know how plants get buildup and stuff like that, salt buildup and things like that. I believe that happens to us too, so that's what the baths are for, right? And the heat and sweating, rain and water, I mean, it's to kind of leach and flush and rinse it out of you, right? Wash it out of you. So I had the first bath with Epsom salts, and then I put in tea tree and mint body wash. I scrubbed up, and then I also used the Garnier Fruit Citrus Active Fruit Proteins. This one's called Damage Eraser. It's in like an orange bottle. It's got slices of some sort of fruit on it. I don't know if it's pineapple or dragon fruit or what it is. Some type of fruit here. It says the Amla fruit extract. Amla, A-M-L-A. Amla fruit. So there you go, that fruit. Looks like a peach or nectarine slice. It smells great. It smells peachy and nectarine-y. Maybe a bit of mango in there too. You know, this has a unique smell. Really unique. I love it. First time trying it. Damage Eraser. Yes, it's definitely. I'm seeing stuff on my hair and my skin, my legs. Like my skin feels really good. But it's also, I did also use, for all fairness, I did also use the body wash. I say the purifying tea tree and mint body wash from Ren Pure. 0 dyes.
sulfate, zero paraben. I definitely feel purified and invigorated. I feel like I have like a small massage even on my calves. So that's rare. My shins still need one, so let's see if I can get in there on those with my strong hands. My powerful hands. My very powerful hands. All right. I feel very good about this. Well refreshed and relaxed here, so let's get that. Oh, what a great day, everyone. I love you all so much. Very, very happy with you all. Hope you all are happy with today and the way it's Alright, so let the story begin. The first story we're going to do is going to be, oh, Jamie Jumper in the house. Right up my nostrils. Bro. I love you all so much, eh? We gotta get better at taking care of each other, you know, looking out for one another. We really do. Most of y'all gotta get better at taking care of me and looking out for me. Cause like if you watch me, what like I don't want your money, but what do you do for me, right? Like if I cheer you up, do you cheer me up? Do you leave me these funny comments like Jamie Jumper that make me laugh, that cheer me up, like that make me happy, right? And just because I make you happy, do you think I ever get sad? Like, we all get sad. We all have, well, we should all have emotion, right? NPCs, zero emotion. Don't be an NPC, right? Lead by example. Shed a tear. Don't cry over spilled milk, over spilled almond drink. Cry over, you know, spilled smoothies. Be like, no, those berries deserved more. They deserved better. It's all about the berries, baby.